Hey, this is Brett the Hitman Hart, and you're listening to the Smacked Raw podcast.
Watch. Okay, well, has this always been a thing? Where have I been?
Hey, what's going on, you guys? Welcome to the AEW Full Gear Predictions, brought to you by the SmackDown Podcast. Of course, I am your host, Katie Bay.
Hey, babe.
There it is. And there it is. Of course, I am joined by Kevin, Crazy, and RN. How you guys doing?
Yo.
Doing well. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine. We literally just shot a podcast before this, so I'm doing great.
Mm-hmm. We're the hardest working people in wrestling podcasts.
We really are. Nothing but
I
facts.
don't know that, but I'll say that
for this podcast, but I can't even say that because Kyle literally does so much, so I can't even say that. Damn.
That's true.
But there we go. So typically this would be live, but due to us sharing a Twitch with the standing streamer, who is actually live right now, this will be up on YouTube tonight, or it'll be up on YouTube when you watch it. Typically find us on twitch.tv/putting you over when we go live. Like, we will be live after Full Gear on Saturday.
Yeah.
You can find the video from the podcast up on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/SmackDrawPodcast. You can find the audio form basically where all podcast platforms are, and like whatever you listen to. Do people actually listen to podcasts, or do they watch them?
I do both. I mainly listen though. I'm not even on the front.
Really?
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like driving is usually when I'd be listening to shit like that, you know.
Right.
See, I think I'm one of those weird people. I like watching the podcast because I like seeing like what people are talking about. It's weird. I don't know. I'm a visual person, so maybe that's why.
I mean, normally I am too, but I normally got shit going on. So like, I have like a rotation of podcasts that I fucking do every week.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
So there's that.
There we go. I was just genuinely curious. I just wanted to know.
Well, you genuinely got an answer, so there you go.
Kevin, every time I try and talk, you interrupt me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're full of shit. Anyways, we are the exclusive recap for wrestling news. Go to the website, bookmark it, make it your home for all of your wrestling news, wants, and needs by checking out their podcasts, their articles, and their premium content. And RN, where can they go for our premium content?
Patreon.com/SmackedRawPodcast.
There it is. And Kevin, what can they get when they go to patreon.com/SmackDrawPodcast?
These nuts.
You can get these fucking finger guns, bitch. Nah, you can get some sweet Smack Raw stickers. You can mute RN. We can pick on you about your damn wrestling opinions. You can get the shirt that Katie's never going to get, but our good friend D-Rod will. What else? You can get exclusive sneak peeks into what we're doing sometimes. I don't know. Other stuff.
Nailed it.
Finger guns.
Well, they can get that if they just watch the show. That's not really premium content there, bud. I can't.
You got to work on what your definition of premium is.
Take it up with Boss Man. That ain't me. I don't run that.
There's two ways that statement can go.
So
Anyway.
let's talk about Full Gear. Full Gear is this Saturday. Looking at the card, pretty stacked.
Yeah.
Not even gonna lie, like a lot of these matches could be / have the potential to be bangers.
Oh yeah.
And not just match of the night, match of the fucking year candidates.
Oh yeah. There's what I would definitely argue the Adam Page, Kenny Omega for sure. Young Bucks, FTR.
We're still getting that.
We are.
What's that?
He asked if we're still getting
What was
it.
that?
We are.
Oh. And then of course Darby Allin, Cody Rhodes, man. I think that one could be overlooked, that stack, you know.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So what I'm gonna do is we're just gonna run through the card, give our predictions. I'll briefly talk about like what if there's a stipulation on the match or whatever. So let's start with the buy-in. This was added, I think, Wednesday to the buy-in. It is the NWA Women's Championship match. So it is Serena Deeb, who is the NWA Women's Champion, taking on free agent Allison Kay. Kevin, who do you have winning and why?
I don't really know anything about Allison Kay, to be
Okay.
perfectly honest with you. So I'll pick Serena Deeb on that alone because she is the champion and I've seen her before. So that's
I'm kind
literally
of
the only context.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that. I don't really know much about Allison Kay, so I'll go with Serena.
I'm also going with Serena Deeb. I actually know about Allison Kay though. That's not the only reason I'm picking Serena Deeb. I mean, she is the NWA Women's Champ. Beat Thunder Rosa for the title last week. There's no way she's dropping.
Oh yeah.
She's not dropping the title. But I love
That's
that
true too.
Allison Kay could potentially be in AEW because we know their women's division needs
Help.
people.
Oh yeah.
Help. Basically, they need help. So we go from that match to the match that was originally on the buy-in. We have Orange Cassidy taking on John Silver of the Dark Order. I'll start. As much as I love John Silver, that man is a gem. He's funny as hell. I'm going with my man Orange Cassidy.
Yeah,
the King of Sloth style. There's no way he can lose.
There's no. Yeah.
No, I totally agree, but I think this match has potential to be actually pretty funny, honestly, and low key, really, really good.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, like you said, this is definitely going to be a comedy match, but I mean, come on, it's fucking Orange Cassidy.
Yeah,
but I will say it probably will be a comedy match, but both of these guys can go.
Oh,
I just mean the fact that they are both over the top funny, that it's going to be not like it's going to be like a ha ha funny type of comedy.
Yeah, I know what you were saying. I'm actually just really excited. When I found out this was a match, I was about it.
Yeah, I was too.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
So next up we have MJF taking on Chris Jericho. Now, if MJF wins, he is allowed to join the Inner Circle. RN, who do you got and why?
I don't know. I was kind of on the fence about this one, but I'm gonna go ahead and pick MJF just off the strength that Jericho always seems to. He doesn't mind putting over the younger guys, and especially the people that he feels are the future, or that he feels like responsible for their start in the company or wherever he's at. He doesn't mind putting them over, and you could tell he gives a shit about MJF, in the ring and out of the ring. So
yeah,
I think MJF's gonna win.
Yep.
I mean, I think you already know.
I do, but
of course, MJF is gonna win. He's salt of the earth. He's better than Jericho, and he knows it. He's the total package. He has the killer instinct now. He proved it. MJF for the win.
You know, it pains me to say this.
Oh, this
but
is going to be the most
but I
best moment of
also-
my life.
But I also have MJF winning.
Of course you do. It's smart.
Here's why.
Katie,
Shut up. I don't want to hear anything.
because he's the best wrestler around the world.
That is not it at all. Kind of what Aaron was saying. Jericho, recently has been putting over these younger, newer talents like Orange Cassidy. He's gonna put over MJF, and also
Yeah.
MJF joining the Inner Circle, I believe, is going to start to dismember the Inner Circle.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I'm
I totally
more
agree with that
intrigued
too.
to see the outcome. I'm thinking with a lot of my picks, I'm thinking long term, not what's happening like as soon as it's done.
Right.
Yeah.
So I have MJF, and like that hurts saying. I will say that.
You know how good that makes me feel, Katie? Do you have any idea? I appreciate you, actually.
Great.
uh,
Oh my god. All right. The next match I have on the card, the AEW Women's Championship match. Hikaru Shida, our champion, taking on the number one contender Nyla Rose. Kev, who do you got and why?
I feel like this was kind of difficult. Mostly because of like what we talked about yesterday. Just not much of a build, Um, I, my gut tells me Sheeta, just because I mean, I don't. Yeah, Sheeta.
All right, Aaron.
I'm kind of there. Like, there's no build up for this, and like we've seen this match before. We've seen Nyla as champ before, so I'm gonna go with Sheeta too.
All right, well, I'm going with Nyla. And listen, I love Sheeta to death. Like, she's one of my favorite wrestlers right now. But, like, I don't know. I feel like they're just gonna.
It's been boring as shit. Just say it.
Huh?
It's been boring as shit. Just say it.
And she's barely defended it. Like, and
And my thing, it's literally Cowboys with bigger belt buckles than that fucking belt.
I
Especially
that bell is awful.
it's so small. I
especially
don't
if
understand.
Nyla has it, like it literally just looks like a normal fucking belt buckle. Like, give the women a fucking real belt. Like that shit is ass. But I mean,
No, that's terrible.
Their ass women's division.
Jesus.
I mean, he's not.
I mean, you're not wrong.
And like, I think if you have Nyla be champ again, especially now that she is Vicky, I mean, basically Vicky's just gonna be your mouthpiece, talking trash, and maybe
That's true. It would be dope.
maybe someone will step up finally and end up dethroning Nyla. I don't know. My guess is they're gonna put the belt back on Nyla, but I very well could be wrong. I was not confident in this answer at all. I'm just saying.
No, I feel like this one's the hardest one to call. It feels like it's a coin flip to me. I have no fucking idea.
So from one match that has no build to a match that has a lot of build, but a lot of danger. The Elite Deletion match. Matt Hardy taking on Sammy Guevara. I have Matt Hardy winning because this is his match. It's at the Hardy compound. I think if I read his tweet correctly, it has to be Matt Hardy. He legit almost died. It has to be Matt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm there with you. I mean, I don't want to see this match. Not looking forward to seeing this match, but I pick somebody, so I'm gonna go with Matt Hardy.
Yeah,
Matt. Go ahead, Kev. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say Matt Hardy, obviously for all the same reasons that you guys said, and this is gonna be a cinematic match, right? Wouldn't you guys say? Yeah.
Well, and that's the only thing. Like, they're gonna do some stupid shit, and like I don't want to see somebody get hurt. You know they're gonna.
Right.
But the fact that it is a cinematic match, that at least gives us, they can do some cuts and maybe cut out some dumb shit in the match that we don't need to see. Like, You know what I'm saying? So I guess that does give me different kind of hope. But nothing against these two competitors. Just I don't want to see Matt Hardy's old ass get hurt again.
I don't want to see anyone die.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't want
Yeah.
to see concussions in wrestling. There's no need for it.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to see like you said, like I have nothing against either man. Like they're both great on their own, but having this combination of the two is literally disastrous, and I don't like it.
It's just disastrous for Hardy. He's the one that keeps getting fucked up.
Right. But it's like, when do you say when, man? I mean, Jesus Christ.
This better be the end of it. Like, come Wednesday, if these two interact, I'm pissed.
Right. He can stick to being the weird old white dude with the two young black kids and call it a day.
Oh my god. All right. So, moving on to what could potentially be match of the night or match of the year. Kenny Omega taking on Hangman Adam Page. Now this is the finals of that world title eliminator tournament thing. So the winner of this will receive a future AEW title shot. RN, who you got and why?
Kenny.
Okay.
I've been calling for this forever. The cleaner needs to come back. The best wrestler in the world needs to take his fucking throne back.
Kev?
Yeah, I mean, I got Kenny too. This slow kind of simmery little heel turn's been really awesome. The shade that he throws is so dope. Like, yeah, I mean, and the thing is like, I feel bad because like Paige's story really tugs on my heartstrings. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, nah, Omega's got to be the dude.
And we've got so much time for fucking Paige. We've got plenty of time for him.
Mm-hmm.
He's relatively young too, isn't he? Like late 20s.
He's like 29. Yeah.
Okay.
I also have Kenny. Just thinking long-term wise, it's got to be Kenny. I'll also briefly explain it when we talk about the world title match. But, like, long-term wise, it's got to be Kenny. And it's got to be Kenny full psycho Kenny.
Yeah.
But, like, I have nothing against Hangman Adam Page. Like, this...
No, he's great.
We kind of brought it up yesterday. Like, AEW could throw the curveball and just be like, everyone thinks Kenny's gonna win. Ha! Surprise! Hangman, which I would have no issue with. To be fair.
No, I would no. Me
either. Still get your babyface versus Moxley, which I know they don't want to do and they don't like to do those types of things. But I mean, it makes that would be that I probably would honestly like that match better. Because I think it'll be more of them brawling and just literally beating the shit out of each other. But that match to me would be a real fucking toss-up. Split down the middle. It would split the crowd right down the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
it'd still be dope, though. It would be such a good match.
I mean, this match is going to be amazing.
Oh, yeah.
I just want them both to win.
This is my match of the night and match of the year.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Book it.
It's already booked.
Already booked for Saturday.
Yeah.
All right. Now the last three obviously are title matches. We're gonna start with the TNT Championship. Cody, or I guess technically now Cody Rhodes, since I think he got his name back. Taking on challenger.
Yeah.
Darby
Yeah. Actually,
Allin.
I don't know if you guys saw, but he cut a promo after Dynamite last night.
I didn't see.
Saying that he got it back and all that shit. Yeah, kind of like how you were talking about Ciampa cutting a promo, like same idea. Yeah.
All right. Well, Kev, who you got? You got Cody or Darby?
Darby. I mean, like, I'm just picking with my heart on this one, and I'm just being totally honest with you. Like, I want Darby Allin to win this match so fucking bad. I don't know if he will though, but I'm gonna put that good juju out there for him. So there you go.
Yeah.
No, I think Darby as well. I think this was always the plan, but him getting hurt or whatever, where he had to take that little hiatus or whatever, and Dark Order getting the fucking title. But I think this was always the plan to begin with, was for Darby to be the one to dethrone. So I'm picking Darby too.
Yeah, I mean, I have Darby as well. Like, Cody said it. He was like, TNT wants you to be the face. And I could be wrong, but I believe this is the third time they're going face to face.
I think so, yeah.
I think you're right, yeah.
And I think the first time went to Time Limit. And the second time Cody won, I think. So,
yeah,
I mean,
I think you're right.
Like, I just want Darby as champ.
Oh, yeah. Me too. Right. I think everybody that watches AEW does, you know, like.
I mean, and like, I got nothing against Cody being champ. Like, he's great. Like, he put like people on the map, and like he brought people in with this TNT title. But like, let's start building up.
No, he's been just. Yeah. No, he's been perfect in this role though. Like, he couldn't have done better, you know. As like the mid-card champion. It's been incredible.
I mean, it's going to be a great match. So, I'm excited to see it. I hope Darby wins. More good juju out in the air. Darby Allin, please win.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I feel like it does more for Darby Allin for him to win than it does for Cody to retain too at this point.
It does.
For sure.
Right.
You know.
I mean, this could also lead to a Cody heel turn that they teased a while back. I don't know.
Yep.
I literally don't know. I just
we'll see. It's booked.
It is booked. It is happening. Next up, we have the AEW Tag Team Championships. It is FTR who are the champs taking on the Young Bucks. If the Young Bucks lose, they will never challenge for the titles again. And today, news dropped that Matt Jackson is legitimately hurt and has been since July.
Yeah.
Now, first of all, I heard that and I was like, fuck. Like, I got very upset because I was like, first of all, Matt's a champ for working this hurt this long.
Yeah.
But like,
that's no joke.
Because it's his MCL and his ACL.
Oh my god, it's both of them? I thought it was only one.
It's like a slight tear in, I think, his ACL, and then something like more significant to his MCL. I could be very wrong. I'd have to double check. But
either way, he destroyed his knee apparently. Holy shit.
Yeah, they said it was during the that like Falls Count Anywhere match the Bucks had with Butcher and the Blade, and it was the table spot. And I guess like the part of the table like kind of just like blew out his knee or something when he landed.
Damn.
But
that
like
sucks.
This is like my heart wants Young Bucks, even though Matt's hurt. My heart wants Bucks so bad. Cause like you can't picture the Young Bucks and not picture them as champs in their own freaking company. I mean, I have FTR winning just the sole fact that Matt's legitimately hurt. I want to be wrong. I want to be wrong. So
I'm saying it right now. I want the Young Bucks to win. I've been wanting the Young Bucks to win. I think they are and have been the best tag team in the fucking world, and that they've been. I know what they were trying to attempt to do and what they needed to do, but to me, their moves starting out the gate were ass. I felt like it should have been them, Kenny, and Cody all should have been champs out the gate to carry the company through the first year and not going to WWE guys. Mm-hmm. They should have been second up, and especially at how hot they were at the time that they started this company. Like, I get it. Yeah. They were trying to be selfless, but it was ass. The Young Bucks need to have these fucking titles. They should have been at these titles. And then this match would have been bigger if it was Bucks that were the champs with FTR coming in and then taking the titles for them.
I agree.
That's true. Yeah.
That's what this should have always been. That's what we always envisioned when we first started thinking about this dream match of the Revival versus the Young Bucks. Mm-hmm. We're not going to get it now. This match is going to be FTR is gonna win because Matt's hurt and we're fucking getting robbed.
Yeah.
I literally couldn't. I mean, that's the thing. We're getting robbed of this dream match that has been in the works for like 5 years, and it legitimately breaks my heart because
Oh yeah.
they kind of teased it. I know you guys don't watch Being the Elite, but they briefly teased Nick going after the TNT title, which giving Nick a singles run is what a lot of people actually want. Which
Which
first
is
of
probably
all,
what's gonna happen now if he's really hurt.
Yeah.
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 And if they have the Bucks lose, which I think they should, just for the sole fact that Matt's hurt,
Right.
you can have Nick go on a singles run. But Kevin,
Go ahead, Kev.
It's just such a shitty situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's like, I don't think FTR wanted this either.
No,
you know what I
nobody
mean?
wanted
I'm
it.
sure they wanted to be like, go out there and
They left just specifically for this fucking match. They've been trying to get out of
exactly
WWE for 2 years specifically for this fucking match.
Yeah.
But and this goes back to what I said before, them wasting the Bucks on the fucking Butcher and the Blade and all these bum ass fucking teams when they should have been having the titles. Flat out. Now look at you. Fucking dumb.
I mean, yeah, it's just a bummer, but I mean, yeah, unless they like cancel the match or something, I can't see the Bucks winning it. You know, like
they're not canceling it.
You'd be dumb you'd be dumb either way. Like the Bucks just have to lose for the sake of FDR and just for the sake of everybody involved. Like, let the Bucks take this L and then come back stronger at Revolution and get them in the title picture. Something. I don't know.
I mean,
they won't be allowed to be in the title picture.
See, that's another thing. Like, oh well, you're the fucking
that's dumb.
VP of the company. Change the fucking rules, you idiots. This pissed me off. This literally, especially because it was fucking the Butcher and the Blade. These fucking scumbags. That's who ruined this fucking dream match. Fuck the Butcher and the Blade. They can both shave my nuts and eat them. That's what the Butcher and the Blade could do for me.
All right.
They're not going to do that.
Fucking ruin this dream match. 5 years in the making. Ruin this dream match.
Listen.
Killing me.
As the resident Young Bucks stan of the SmackDown podcast, my heart is fucking broken. Like, listen, I have been looking forward to this match.
No, it sucks.
I was at work when I saw everything on Twitter. They were like, Matt's literally hurt, and I was like, fuck. And Matt even tweeted that he was like, I'm okay. Yeah. I'm medically cleared, which I don't even know how the fuck he's medically cleared. But he said he's medically cleared, and the match is still on. I'm just gonna be crying.
Yeah, how the hell can you be medically cleared if you blew out your knee? How is what the fuck? I don't get. Oh well, whatever.
I don't know.
Maybe it's all work. Who knows?
There's no chance. We even
I don't think so.
We even said it yesterday. Like he looked hurt.
He did not look himself yet last night.
Yeah.
No, not at all. You're totally right.
So during the pay-per-view Saturday, I'll be sobbing this entire match. If anyone fucking needs me. All right. Final match, which probably will be the main event if I was a betting man. Which
I can't imagine it's not.
Is the AEW World Championship in an I Quit match. Now it is Jon Moxley, who is our champion, taking on his former friend, still kind of friend, Eddie Kingston. RN, who you got?
Mox.
Yeah.
Nothing really else to say.
I'm going out on a limb. I'm taking Kingston.
Why are you doing this to yourself?
Because it's fun.
Why are you doing this to yourself?
And it's just I don't know. I just kind of felt it. I was like, yeah.
All
it's going to be a no for me.
Yeah, it's a no for me because it's going to be Mox.
And there you go.
Listen, this is what I'm envisioning. And if it happens, then awesome. Mox, Kenny wins earlier in the night. Mox wins in what's going to be a brutal ass I Quit match. And much like Mox did in his debut, Kenny's just gonna come up behind Mox. They're gonna start brawling, set it up for whatever's next. Revolution, is that their next one?
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
I think so. Yeah.
It's gonna set up for that. Like,
No, I could see that.
the build has been Mox versus Kenny for the title, in my mind.
I hope so. Hope Kenny takes it.
Yeah.
It's time for 5-star Kenny to come back.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
nine matches on the card, including the buy-in. Saturday is
It's gonna be a long show. Holy
I was gonna say,
shit.
goddamn, it's gonna be midnight for this motherfucker's over, ain't it?
it's gonna be something, yeah.
Probably close because the main card doesn't start till what, like 8 o'clock or something like that.
Yeah.
I think it starts at 8.
11:30 definitely. It'll
gonna be a
go at
late
least
night,
until
boys.
11:30. Yeah.
Well, it's Saturday, so we're good to go.
No,
Yeah.
But Full Gear is gonna be a freaking blast. I hope you guys
Yeah.
enjoyed our predictions. Let us know your predictions in the comments. Tweet at us. Tell Kevin why he's wrong for picking Eddie Kingston.
Listen, I know I'm wrong about Eddie Kingston, but like, I mean, I like to throw a curveball every once in a while because you guys are right. They're totally building towards that, but like, could you imagine?
I'm not mad at it.
I'm not mad at it either.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I guess we're just gonna have to see, and you guys are gonna have to check out the fallout from Full Gear on Saturday. With that being said, we'll see you guys later. Bye bye.
See you Saturday.